How is the transition from the literary world to the cinematic world? After most of your books have been adapted into movies, do you now find that you write from a cinematic point of view?
Well, I'm still in the literary world. The cinema is, like, you can say, my extracurricular activity still. I'm still not a Bollywood person, I would say. But I find it easy because I'm very comfortable with the film medium in terms of, like, the language. I'm very comfortable in Hindi, which a lot of Bollywood is. I also see a lot of value in it because I want my stories to reach as many Indians as possible, and films gives me that chance because you don't need to learn English to read my book like you do. You can just understand movies, and it's not possible for any author to write a book thinking that there will be a movie. It's quite the other way around, because a movie script is much smaller than a book. A book has to work on its own. If it is just a script, then the actors do a lot of things and the cinematographer does a lot of things, but the book has to work on its own. If it is a compelling story, and the kind of stories I write work very well as movies, so I think that's how it's happening, but it's not any intentional effort as such.
We hear you're going to work on the screenplay for 2 states. How different do you think the experience is going to be?
Yeah, I'm not certain yet if I'll be writing the screenplay for 2 states. I may be helping them out or maybe reviewing it. It is a very different exercise. I've done one for 3 mistakes. It takes a different skill because you are only writing part of the things. Part of the things will be conveyed by the actor. That you can't really have thoughts of the narrator, which are often there in my books, but in a movie you can't really have thoughts, you can't have much voiceover. So there are many such considerations. Typically a book is 80,000 words and a movie script is only 20,000 words, so you can imagine 75% goes away.
Okay. How important is the role of books as a source of knowledge according to you in this digital age?
Books are always going to be the best source of knowledge, I feel, because books are written over years, whereas a lot of stuff that we are consuming these days, like TV or even internet, they are written more hurriedly. There is no years of research behind in them. So the books are always going to be relevant. Now the book itself may be read electronically, and that's okay. I don't think it makes a much difference whether it's on paper or on screen, but the content, I think, of books is going to always be the best content.
Okay. What are the forces that influence you as a writer?
Well, I think it's mostly the change happening in India and the young people of India, which actually often are my reader base but are also my inspiration. I write to bring about a change in the way people think, and those are the forces. So anti-corruption or whether it's the education sector that needs reform, whatever issues I feel strongly about, those are my forces that make me write.
Also, now that you've spoken about those issues, does it also have a personal experience behind them that you write about?
They always do. They always will be some personal inspiration. Some people I know, some like for example, Revolution is about somebody who owns a college. So I know many people who own colleges. So from there the story has come.
What message do you have for the students of Manipal University?
Well, all I'd say is work hard, and you guys are all training to be media students, and it has a very important role in changing society, and you guys are all going to be part of it. So never forget that part of your job also.
Thank you so much, sir, for all your time.
Thank you.